All right, a leverage drill that we do here it's a big time drill. You know, it's all about the same type deal. All right, we're working, trying to get lower. Short choppy steps, wide base, working on regaining leverage. The defensive linemen, just as well as us, they're trying to get inside hands. They're trying to be lower. The same thing we're trying to do. So it's a little drill that we do to get warmed up. We want to emphasize on getting low, replacing those hands, getting back inside, and regaining leverage. Big time drill for us. We do this, again, everyday drills. Drills that we try to do every day. All right, you can do these drills in the weight room. You can do these drills on your practice field. You can do these drills at home. These are drills you can do every day. But again, hands back inside, pad level low, replacing your hands, short choppy steps. Notice again, these men have short choppy steps. It's been programmed in their minds to have short choppy steps with wide bases. It's programmed in them. I mean, it's like now when I get my freshmen coming in, they have to learn to do. Because they're just used to kind of coming in, feet just everywhere. We want wide base. These tight ends are doing an outstanding job. I love the temperament with these young men. All right, cut drill. This is a drill I got from the Baltimore Ravens. It's a drill. Now, we all have, we want our linemen sometime to cut on the second level. I'm not a big fan of cutting on the first level, but on those second level linebackers or DBs that are moving around pretty fast, this drill I got from the Ravens where we move the ball, all right? Where it's a ball, just like anything, defensive linemen or linebackers, they move. So again, we don't want to just stand bags up. We want to roll the big bag, all right? Some guys are doing an outstanding job of staying low, exploding, cutting the thigh board of the defender and rolling through. Very, very important. We use this with our tight ends on their cut block. We use it for our screens, for our offensive linemen. We use it for our zones, getting up to the second level. You'll see the left tackle here. He's setting. He's got to go block force on the corner. He's setting, and he's getting deep, and he's going out to force. All right, now, we're a big zone team, and we run a lot of inside-outside zone. We'll start off with our inside zone dribble. We work on our center guard combinations. We really want to emphasize in that guard clearing the read, all right, really stepping through that defender. But the center's job is to clear, knock it to him before he gets up to the second level. Very, very important that we be physical. We teach our zone as a power zone. We don't teach it as a passive side-to-side zone. We want to get vertical on our steps, all right? Our gumbo blocks is our guard and tackle, all right? Still working zone combinations. Now you'll see the left tackle here and the left guard working their zone combination. Again, we want to really emphasize absorbing that defensive lineman working up to the second level. You'll see again our left tackle, left guard, and center working their gumbo. All right, left guard, left tackle working their gumbo on the left side. All right, you'll slant your defensive lineman sometime to make sure those guys are staying on their zone path. You'll see us right here working the right side. Our guard and tackle gumbo. All right, we think it's very important to work those zone combinations on a daily basis because these are things that we see. In today's game with so much slanting and angling, you have to have your lineman ready for anything that comes when you're talking about a zone offense. Our tumbo block is the same. Now it's with our tackle and tight end. We're just working zone combinations between our tackle and tight end. Again, these are everyday drills. You'll see us do these drills every day. Now you'll see the left side working with the tackle and tight end, working that zone, sticking that one hand read out there, pushing it, driving on an ankle. All right, now our outside zone technique is a little different. On inside zone, we're trying to drive them on an angle. Outside zone, we're trying to overtake the defender, working up to the second level. We're really trying to get outside half of the defender so our tailback and quarterback can stretch the play. Again, we want to cut off now. We want to overtake mentality on outside zone as opposed to inside zone. We want to drive on an angle. But again, our uncovered guy is the guy that knocks the defender, the offensive lineman off. If you don't feel a knockoff or over call, you are to stay on the double team. All right, you stay on the double team until you feel the uncovered lineman knock you off. Do not come off too early. All right, it's very, very important. Now again, this is our left tackle, left guard working their double. All right, they're double outside zone technique. Really overtaking, shouldn't come off until they feel the uncovered lineman knock them off. All right, our triple is again outside zone technique. Now we're working with the tackle and tight end. All right, again, just working those pass offs. Again, you have to work these every day. These are everyday drills. All right, now we work our three-man zone on the front side, which is our team block. Again, in today's game, with all the slanting angles of the defensive linemen and the linebackers, we want to make sure that we be able to offset anything that they like to do as far as slanting, angling, and things of that nature. All right, so we want to work a front side team call where we have teams that like to move the front. All right, now our backside blocks are just as important as our front side blocks when you're talking about a zone offense. All right, we work our scoop block every day. This is our center guard on the backside, whether it's versus a 30 front, an odd front, even front. We want to work our backside scoops. All right, our scoops are very important to success of our zone offense. We have to make sure that we do a good job of the defensive lineman really reacting, the defensive guys that you have servicing really reacting so the lineman can get on their zone paths. All right, our scoop block is our center guard. Now our spoon here is our guard and tackle. Same concept, we just changed the calls. All right, this is our spoon on the backside of our zones. Again, we want to make sure that our guys are doing a good job of communicating their calls. That's very important. We're not worried about or concerned about the defensive guys knowing our calls. We want to make sure we're on the same page and knowing our calls. Very important. All right, very important. But we work these drills every single day. Now, our backside sift block. Again, this is the backside of our zone with our tackle and tight end. A lot of different variations can happen. Now, this is a block we really feel good about. This is our backside three-man zone, which we call a trio. It's a zone where we make sure on the backside when we got to work a three-man zone that we're in each other's hips and we got flat backs. We're coming out and we're just passing off the zone, however way it falls. We want to make sure, of course, that we have great splits. Now we're working coming from our right side, our center right guard, right tackle, working their trio on the backside, getting in each other's hips with good pad level. All right, another play that we run a lot here at North Carolina A&T is our power scheme, where we want to really get those double team chip offs, getting cheek to cheek as opposed to working zone double teams. We want to work cheek to cheek. All right, that's a big point of emphasis. We feel like right here, our deuce block with our guard and tackle, that if we get cheek to cheek, it's impossible for that defensive lineman to split us on the double team. So we want to emphasize getting cheek to cheek. We have a postman and we have a delivery man. Now, our postman's job is to treat it as a man block, but we always want to emphasize 4 eyes on the linebacker. We can feel the defensive lineman, but our eyes need to be watching the linebacker. All right. Again, our tray block is the same. It's a power double team between our tackle and tight end. Again, emphasizing really watching that linebacker. 4 eyes, my 2 eyes, his 2 eyes on the linebacker, but we can feel the down lineman. And we want to get a vertical block. We want to get a vertical double team. All right, our next block is our cat block. We work this on the backside of all power. It's where our center and tackle. The center blocks back, the tackle takes a cat step and gets back on his defensive end. And I want him drive blocking. All right, this is a drill we work called the power drill. All right, you can realize right here we have the center, the left guard, and the right guard. The right guard is working his power technique. He's working his power technique, and then the pulling guard is pulling, and the center is working his back block. We do this every day against different looks, every single day. Now you have the center, right guard, left guard. Now we're working the left side power. The left guard is working his power steps, looking at backside backer. Right guard is working his pull steps. Very important. The center is working his back block. Another thing we run is what we call a tug. It's like a fold block, a tackle under guard. Where the tackle blocks down, the guard pulls around. We work both sides, of course. All right, our eat block, it means in and tackle. Where the end comes down, tackle pulls around. We do this a lot of fold blocking in our power and G schemes. All right, very, very important to work these blocks day in and day out, because this is a part of what we do. We really feel good in being good at what we do, and we do them every day. Our cars center around. I mean, it's another fold block where our guard blocks down, our center pulls. Again, working these drills every day. All right, I want to make sure my guard on his back down block, he has his hat on the back, really washing those guys down, and the center pulls around. Now, our pass pro drill, we do several different drills on a daily basis. We really feel like protecting the quarterback is extremely, extremely important. All right, it's very important. We do drills every day to work hand placement, hand movement, keeping flat backs. We don't want to lean. We want our shoulders back. We don't want to lean. We want flat backs. We want to work those hands. I want the defender really knocking those hands down and those offensive linemen replacing them without leaning. You'll hear me walking up and down the line telling these young men, don't lean, don't lean. Very, very important that they don't lean. Again, another everyday drill is a mirror drill. A drill that you kind of can mix it up. You can do it where you got your linemen, flat backs again, hands behind the back, really emphasizing them moving their feet. You want to keep them with a slight stagger. Now, this guy isn't doing a great job for one because he's leaning and he keeps changing his stagger. You want to make sure he has a nice stagger, flat back, all right, wide base, short choppy steps, moving his feet. All right, you want a nice, you want your lineman leaning. You can stand on the side and make sure that they have their shoulders back, butt down, flat back. Really overemphasizing in this drill here. You want them to have a big chest, overemphasizing in this drill here where it becomes second nature. Then we carry it over to where we put the hands, not trying to knock them off or anything, just not leaning. You want your hands on the defender, but just not really, the defender's not trying to knock them off. I just want the guy's hand on them, still moving their feet. It's kind of gradually moving. All right, now I want them knocking their hands off, moving their feet. Same drill we kind of did earlier. Now I want them knocking their hands off, moving their feet. And I don't want them leaning. I don't want them leaning. Very, very important that the offensive lineman does not lean. All right, so it's very, very important. Now I take it to the next phase where I want the offensive lineman to punch the defender's move off. All right, keeping, again, not going forward. You don't want to go forward. The defensive lineman has to come to you. You don't want to be over-aggressive in pass pro. All right. Now, the next thing we do is our pass sets. Very, very important you have a good set. All right, these are our tackles here, just kind of working on their vertical kick. All right, really want to work on that first step and then getting the second step and getting those shoulders back and getting those heads out of there. You never want to be leaning. All right, another tackle here, you can tell his feet are very, very good. He has quick feet, quick, short, choppy steps, good punch, shoulders back, not leaning. Very, very important. A drill that I really like to do is putting the defender off sides and letting him sprint to the cone. And my tackle has to kick straight back and cut him off at the point. All right, of course, in every situation you deal with defensive linemen trying to work twisting games. Our big point of emphasis here is making sure that we pass off the game. Do not come off until you feel the bump. All right. Sometimes guys want to come off and anticipate the twist coming, but you have to, on the big side, you have to feel the bump. Again, thank you for your time. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to get to me. But we feel like we really believe in what we do here with our O-line play, and these everyday drills will help you in your success of developing your offensive lineman, just as it has with us developing our offensive lineman. Good luck this season. Aggie Pride.